I've been doing this long enough to know that what I'm talking about in these videos is factual. It's not a theory. Coincidences are not coincidental, especially when they happen multiple times during every viewing session and relate directly to me. Now, this is a video of various sessions and coincidences that happen or things that directly relate to me. Now, during this first example, I'm flipping through my Sling player here and I choose a channel and I settle on it and listen to the first thing they say.
Oh, there it is.
Nice. Oh, there it is. And they show that flash of white light, which is to try to get an image of the viewer, but I'm deflecting and deter that.
Did you just bunny hop the bunker? Did that just happen? Bunker just like that.
Now, during this session, I'm watching TV, and I flip to this channel and settle on it.
Yeah, what's this?
Yeah, who's this? That's the first thing they say. They want to know who I am.
You done worked and lived around here for what? 34, 35 years? Yeah, I guess 30 and some change, yeah.
Now, I turned it there.
The pride, it's nonsense. I had forgotten.
Now, I turned it back.
Actually, what the hell keeps you coming back here every day?
That's code. What the hell keeps you coming back here? Because I went back to their channel. They want to know, why did he come back here? Does he like comedy? Is he black? Does he relate to the barber shop? They need to know who I am. Sling player again. I settle on a channel, but I'm deflecting.
I know you're there.
They know I'm there. But I'm deflecting them, so I'm hidden.
Why'd you have to pick him?
Because you're not good enough to be one of us. You're not smart enough to do what he can do.
Now you're going to see me, I'm going through while they're talking, I'm trying to find another channel to put on. Now, he says, you're not smart enough to do what he can do. Like I've said, they talk to each other, but seemingly they're talking about the viewer.
I'm better than him. And I'm smarter, too.
If you weren't, then we would have chosen you.
Now, I'm laughing in the background of this one because I'm actually watching TV and letting them in, so to speak. So they're getting an idea of who I am. Now, watch as I turn to this channel, how they directly address me. He looks around a little bit.
How are you, Alan?
My name is Aaron.
How you don't think I'm going to chase you?
I'm laughing because they're serious. They're going to chase me. They need to get me. They need to stop me from deflecting so they can access me. Now they show this all-American boy. That's basically what I looked like when I was younger. Maybe not as blonde. Now I'm turning through the channels very rapidly here, but I settle here.
He stopped.
He stopped. They're excited. They're happy. Don't get too happy, because I turn it. Now I'm turning it through channels quickly again.
I gotta go now, Deej, alright?
I gotta go now, Deej, alright? And I turned it, because they knew I wouldn't settle on that channel. So they literally said what I was doing. I'm flipping through in this session. Now I land here, and that said, get it done. And there's a chiming clock in the background. That's one of their tricks. If you look at the screen blankly while you watch and listen to what they put on screen, you're going to be hypnotized. Your goal is to not get hypnotized. And once you do that, you can start to detect what they're doing. Now, he's going to try a bunch of camera movements here. Don't look directly at the screen. Look from side to side, because you'll be hypnotized otherwise. They're very dramatic. Now he's going to move the phone down here in the sweeping motion. That's a trick. Now he wants you to look at his hand tapping. Don't look at it. Keeps tapping, keeps tapping. He wants you to look at it with the chiming clock, but you can hear me muting it while I watch because I know their tricks. Now he's going to go zoop. He expects to catch you. That's a fishing trick. Now I won't look at him. He can't catch me. He wants to look directly at the screen. He wants me to look at his face. I won't do it. So now he has to take more drastic measures to try to trap me. Once again, this is going to be dramatic. So keep your eyes moving. Don't look directly at it. It's very violent. He still can't trap me while I'm watching because I know what they're doing, and I keep my eyes moving constantly. Never settle on anything. The chiming clock continues. They think that's going to hypnotize me, but I keep muting it. Now they're going to do one last attempt. He goes close up. I still won't look at him. He can't do it. So now he's got to continue with the movie. He's not able to escape his reality into mine, and he's got to continue.
Come in.
Now during this, I'm watching this Netflix show. It's about a radio program who has to go to war in Ecuador. Now they're trying to establish, who am I? Why am I watching? Do I relate to them? Am I in the music business or the radio business? Do I like war? Do I like guns? You can see here they got bulletproof vests and a first aid kit on the counter. This is very warlike.
How long you wait for?
A week or two. Can I get an SM58 and a MIDI NK2?
Yeah.
Now, while I'm watching, those kind of sound like gun models to people who don't know microphones. I know the first one's a microphone. I don't know about the second one. But as I'm watching, because I used to be a singer in a band, I know that an SM58 is a common microphone to use on stage, SM57, SM58. And I think about that while I'm watching, which is unusual. I'm not usually thinking. But I'm thinking at the time, well, that sounds like guns, but I know SM58's a microphone. Why is he getting a microphone? There's a bulletproof vest there, and there's a first aid kit. It seems like he's getting guns or protection for Ecuador where they're about to go to war. I think that to myself, and then instantly,
I've changed your mind.
I've changed my mind. A character comes on screen because he knows that I've thought that that's an SM58, so I must know microphones. So he wants to be involved in some way. He wants to continue to try to access me because I'm either in the radio industry or the music business. That's what they're looking for.
President, no.
Now I'm turning through the channels here. Now this is amusing to me. I'm not saying it's true, but it's amusing. They oftentimes are addressing the viewer directly. I turn this channel, there's a delay in sound, but they pick up right when the delay ends and listen to what they say.
Of all the warlords loved by the gods, I hate him the most.